G'day guys, we've got here is a 2011 Volkswagen EOS TSI. It's got the 2 litre petrol turbo in it, and I'm just going to do a couple of things today. One is change front brake pads, so I'll get the wheels off and show you there. And the second one is it's got a bit of a coolant leak under here. Only seems to leak when it's cold, so it's probably just a loose clamp. You can see it coming out down there. So we'll get the bottom off and have a look underneath there as well. I'm also going to change over the PCV underneath here. So a new PCV. Okay, so to take these wheels off here, Volkswagen I should say, provide you with this nice little key to pull out your plastic lugs. They look like they're a Torx bit, but they're actually not. They're just a flash little plastic lug with Volkswagen written on the outside. You also need a 17mm socket and your security key for your, one of them that is. These little black plastic lugs too, one of them, well that's the security one there, so that one is actually a little bit smaller in size, bigger in size, so it actually won't fit on the other ones here, so you'll need to do that, and vice versa, these other ones won't actually fit either. So just on the inside you can see some are square, some are hex bit, and that one there, the security one, is just a open end on the inside. So you just need to pull them off. And then crack those before I jack it up, just so that you get to it. So not that tight. So lucky we're doing the brakes today. And your security nut is actually 17mm on the end there too. There we go. Right, so now they're all cracked, jack it up. I'll do the same on the other side, jack it up, take the wheel off, and then start the process of changing these brake pads. Okay, so this is why we're replacing them today. As you can see, quite well worn. Probably only about 3mm left on that side. The other side should be quite similar. I don't know if we can see it from in there. Maybe not, but I'll show them when I pull them out anyway. So that's the inner pad. Not too much meat left on it, probably about 4 mil. And there you go, yeah, probably about 3 mil left on that one. So these are the pads I'm going with, which are just from Super Cheap. They're the caliber ones. So we'll see how they go. Nice and cheap too. Good quality. Yeah, in the packet you got 2 sets. So you got one set that's actually got a thickness tester on it, or a warning light plug on it as well. So I'm guessing that's for the other side because this side didn't have it on there. So I'll put those ones aside, and you'll see that get fitted up on the other side. And then you've got these two here. So you've got the one on the inside, which has actually got "in" written on it. That plugs into the piston itself, and then the other side's got written "out" on it as well. So make sure that you fit those, because they actually look like they could fit the wrong way around, except of course you won't get this on the outside. Actually you would get on the outside because there's a gap up here. Oh my goodness. Right, that one's in. Holy crap. This is supposed to be easy, this one, and put it in the right way. Alright, so that one's in. You gotta make sure this spring goes back too. What keeps it all in the right position. This bad boy back on. I unclipped the hose from up here, so that can go back on now, so I can go into the right position. It's easier to do this before it all sits in. There should be a clip here. Put the clip in the right way. Now I'm going to bleed it, just in case there's any oil left in there, and also to reduce the level that I pushed up into the reservoir before, and it'll get any shit that's in there out as well. I just do it like this. I set it higher to push the brake pedal in, that way all the air comes out, all the old fluid, top up with fresh stuff. Couple of good pumps there, and I'm not sure if you saw it or not, but coming up into the bottle there. Do it back up, and we'll go the other side. about 4 or 5 mil on that one. Anyway, so the pads are back in. That was a bit of a mission. Springs in properly there as well. I had to roll the pads back. Just in the process of getting these bolts back in and done up now. And make sure on this side particularly we had that pad wear indicator, so that needs to be plugged back in too, which is on this side. Don't forget your little cappy caps. Gonna make it look good. Don't want anyone to know that there's wheel nuts underneath these caps, hey? Okay, so I've got the bottom plate off. This has got me a bit puzzled because it looks like it's coming out of this auxiliary coolant pump just here, but it's actually coming up from behind it. It doesn't go any higher than there, which is really odd. It's dripping down from somewhere, maybe. The only thing above it is the coolant pump. You can't even see that. Can't even see anything. So, like, I really don't know. But it only seems to leak when it's cold. Anyway, I'm gonna give it a clean up and see if I can't find it over the next couple of days. If not, I'll just keep topping it up. Got any ideas? Well, let us know. I've also checked the outlet, the back of the engine, and it's completely dry. There's nothing up here. Don't really want to have to take the intake manifold off, but that might be for a later date. We'll see. Anyway, so here we go. Okay, next part of the adventure is the PCV. Brand new one, right there. Pop him in. Hopefully good to go. Hopefully this should be easy. Easier than that coolant leak, which is still there, by the way. Where can I put these so I can lose them? Put them there. You can't even see that. You can hopefully see that. I'm just looking at the front of the car there. Well, you missed a heap of it. You didn't miss enough for me to forget the last bolt. Alright, last two. course, there's two more. All right. Right. Looks pretty good in there. Cams look alright. Right, so you can see the old one up here, new one down here. Not much of a difference. I guess getting in the right way helps. Nice little snap there when it went home. And there we go, straight back in. Alright, get all the bolts in. It's definitely not going anywhere, there's like 10 bolts. 2. Right, done. Alright, coil's all seated. Fire up, make sure it's running. It seems to be running alright. There's no vacuum there at the test port, which is great. No warning lights on the dash, which is even better.